What's up guys, I'm Fred with 1320 Video and we are back with another top 10. Wrecks are the last thing we want to see at a racetrack, but they do happen. Thanks to proper safety equipment, all the racers in these next clips were able to go home. Here are our top 10 wrecks of 2019. At number 10, we have the twin turbo Fox body from Bodie's race in Sacramento. Everything was fine. He left hard, got out on him a couple hundred feet out, got a little squirrely, and then he took a turn for the worse. He ended up going into the wall nose first. We thought he was going to go over the wall. Within seconds, just about every body panel on the car was off. Coming in at number 9, we have a roll race that goes south when a GTR crosses lanes and smashes into the wall at over 190 miles an hour. Everything started off fine. They were both making clean passes down the track until the very end of the track when the GTR darts to the right and almost takes out the Viper. If the Viper hadn't been the fastest car on the property, it probably would have been in the wall too. At number 8, we have a busted up Acura that gets intentionally wrecked in the wall at Cletus Cars. If you guys aren't familiar with Cletus Cars, they have an event called Demolition Drags. The point is to intentionally hit the other driver at least once before you cross the finish line. This guy might have taken it a little bit too far.
He's out and walking around.
He went into the wall way harder than we thought he would. The airbags went off, the guy gets a bloody nose, but he was wearing a helmet and a neck brace, so he walked away just fine. Number 7 was by far the craziest wreck we saw at TX2K last year. It was one of the first passes of the day. GTR Leaves, goes towards the center line, then we see some smoke, and he darts to the right, smashes into the wall. My angle in the scissor lift, it looked like he was going to flip. Luckily, he nosed into the wall and actually prevented the car from flipping. I actually just saw the driver of this car not too long ago, and they actually rebuilt the car, and the exact same car is going to be at 2K this year. At number 6, we have the Swedes Wreck at Drag Week. This is a big block twin turbo setup on an Opel Ascona, and they brought the car over all the way from Sweden just to do Drag Week. This is one of those situations that just cannot be prevented. The car was making a good clean pass, the back end gets loose on him, and he just went straight in the wall. There's no preventing it.
Oh my God, he just rolled over. He hit the wall and rolled over. It's one of our favorite cars right here. They didn't make it last year to Drag Week. They were waiting a whole year just to do this.
Coming in at number 5, we have a low 8 Second Civic that gets destroyed at World Cup Finals. He crosses the line, wins the race, we see some sparks fly, and then he makes a beeline for the left wall.
have just smashed into the wall on the opposite side of the track. There's a hole in the wall.
After nearly missing his opponent at over 150 miles an hour, he smashes into the left wall and leaves a massive hole. Wrecks are always hard to watch at the drag strip, especially when there's two cars involved, and that's exactly what we have here at number 4. We have an E92 BMW versus an R35 GTR at Street Car Takeover in Charlotte. Just like most of these runs, everything looked fine right up until the end.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy cow.
They were neck and neck, and all of a sudden the BMW takes a hard left into the quarter panel of the GTR, sending him spinning down the track.
Holy moly! Oh my God. Well, that just happened. Oh my God. What just happened? Holy sh**.
Coming in at number 3, we have one of the fastest Volkswagens in the country that bursts into flames and smashes into the wall. He made a good pass, he ran an 854. After that, we don't really know what happened.
Oh no! We have fire on the racetrack. There is fire on the racetrack.
We don't know if something broke or locked up, but after that, he took a hard left into the wall. Body panels went flying, he burst into flames, and he crosses both lanes and hit the other wall of the track. He didn't know it at the time, but he got checked out later and found out he actually cracked a vertebrae during the wreck. One of our most violent wrecks, coming in at number 2, is the close call with Dominator at Outlaw Armageddon. Surprisingly, this is the only wreck we have on the whole list from a no prep. It's about half track, the Cutlass is heading towards the wall, and then he slaps the shit out of it.
Well, we just heard that the driver is conscious and they're getting him out of the car right now, so that's a very good sign. The crowd was cheering, so they announced something good. He was knocked unconscious somewhere along the way, whether it's a first hit or a second hit. At that speed, if you hit the wall sideways like that, it's going to hit your head pretty hard. So,
coming in at number 1, we have an 8-second early model Ford from Rocky Mountain Race Week. At this point in Rocky Mountain Race Week, he was the number 1 contender in his class. He had been knocking out consistent 850 passes all week long. This pass seemed to be no different.
oh boy. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hold on. You alright? Yeah. Alright. Crawl out real slow. You hurt?
At about mid-track, the back end went out on him, and because of the combination of the short wheelbase and the speed, it's almost impossible to correct something like that. Because this track didn't have walls, he went off into the field and just started rolling. It was doing so at such high speed that the rear axle got ripped off and thrown a football field away. Even though the car was completely mangled, miraculously the driver walked away with only minor bumps and bruises.
It came off itself, so I saw that.
You can see the bar up here is bent. Thank God it was there.
Went over the front and almost went off the back on the
The
gas.
whole cockpit is pretty much untouched. The steering wheel is still, and maybe the steering wheel is supposed to be bent. That's impressive.
Yeah, this one off.
All right, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this top 10 video. Stay tuned because we have a couple more of these top 10s from 2019 coming your way soon. We noticed about 60% of you guys are actually not subscribed, so do yourselves a favor, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys in the next video.